Good morning, or at least it is a decent morning for me. I won't say it's good morning because I'm getting pretty annoyed here right now. Getting interrupted constantly as I'm trying to record this video. That is besides the point. So, some news from Ederson here before we get into the interesting part that I just want to quickly talk about. So, you can read this if you want. This is translated from Ederson's Instagram, which I can't speak Portuguese, so here's the translated version if you want to read that. I've already read it, so I won't read it again. But if this is true, because of course Ederson could be lying, but if it is true, then I'm completely fine with Ederson as he is right now. I was very pissed off at the possibility that Ederson might be trying to start a proxy war within the club. If he did not do any of that, I'm completely fine with Ederson, as I've said in other videos about Ederson. He's a great goalkeeper and I hope we keep him. I think it's really stupid from Ederson to accept terms with, who was it, Al Ittihad I believe, after Al Nassr's negotiations already failed. Like, maybe say, okay, try to get the club on board first, but you know, it is what it is. So, anyhow, let's talk about the interesting news. And this is from CFC Bayern. I did not know who these guys were. I followed them just now. And yeah, I don't know who these guys are. I'll be honest, I've never given them a second of my time. And this source is from yesterday, so I already had it open here. I don't know why I opened it again. Anyhow, yeah. But the problem is, I don't know how trustworthy this article is, and here's the reason why. Kevin De Bruyne may be looking to bolster his wealth with a financially savvy switch to Saudi Arabia. He isn't. This came out yesterday. We have known for about a week now that Kevin De Bruyne is not leaving this summer. So, 1 week we know Kevin De Bruyne is not leaving this summer. This was yesterday. At most 2 days ago, but it just didn't update yet, right? So you're telling me you have 5 or 6 days to get your hands on the news that De Bruyne is in fact staying to Manchester United. What is this? Is this a source from Man United or something? You had plenty of time to figure out that De Bruyne is in fact not leaving. But here you are saying, yeah, De Bruyne might be leaving, so they need Musiala. Don't get me wrong, I would love Musiala. And I've done videos about Musiala versus Wirtz, who Manchester City needs. And you know my opinion, if you watch that video, it will be popping up here in like, whatever it's called. You will be able to watch it here. Anyhow, as I am saying, I would love Musiala. I just don't know how likely it is. And if we get Musiala, yeah, I think we get Musiala, we get Wirtz. They want to play together. I don't think of Musiala as a De Bruyne replacement at all. I think of Musiala as a Bernardo Silva replacement, actually. So, if we get Musiala, it makes me think a bit, what do we do with Oscar Bob? Like, we have to remember, we have a homegrown we have homegrown rules that we need to abide by, so get in Musiala, okay. Get in Florian Wirtz, okay. Great signings. You put Florian Wirtz in place of De Bruyne. Perfect. Neither were homegrown. One can go. Perfect. Just fine with me. Perfect. Now Bernardo Silva out. And you place in... what's his name? God damn it. Musiala. Okay. Neither were homegrown. But what happens with Oscar Bob, who is homegrown, and who I would imagine will become our replacement for Bernardo Silva? Like, don't get me wrong. Yeah, Manchester City fans, we love our players, yeah, but Oscar Bob is nowhere near the level of Musiala. Let's just be honest with that. But we need our homegrown players, so I don't quite know what we're gonna do. Bringing Maximo Perón? Are we selling Oscar Bob? Is Oscar Bob becoming a bench sitter? Like, that's an amazing substitute to have, by the way. 60 minutes MUSIALA, 30 minutes Oscar de Bob. Is that what we're gonna do? Regular rotation between the two of them? I'm fine with that too. I don't rate Doku all too highly. I think he does the job he has to do, but I think that's about it. So are we looking at Doku leaving then? I'm not quite sure. So that's where I suppose I'll let you guys decide. Tell me down below in the comments what you think about how we get MUSIALA and Florian Wirtz together, because again, if you get one, I believe you have to get the other. You just have to. If you get one, you have to look at building our Galacticos team. Because they want to play together, by the way. They really want to play together at the club level as well. They've said so before. But yeah, tell me what you guys think down below. And like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Always helps out a bunch. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.